Cancer. Welcome to Tea Priestess. I hope y'all are doing lovely out there. Feeling amazing. This is a love reading, okay, for November 2021. So we're gonna see what type of love you have coming your way, coming around you, that you're dealing with. Yeah, something like that. Okay. The word that just came to me is disruptive. You have a disruptive love coming towards you, or you're about to disrupt something. What? Disruptive. Yeah, disruptive love. That's what I'm getting. Against society? What? Okay, maybe the love. Okay, because I'm getting like you possess this. Okay, so the love that you have inside of you for yourself and for others, okay? It's a strong ass type of love that is very disruptive. Like, okay, like with the society part, like it's like, okay, the way that you love yourself, okay, look, they don't want you to. Some people must not like the way that you love yourself in society, okay, with that. Okay, yeah, 11:55, yeah. Some people don't like the way that you love yourself, but because it's so disruptive, it's so strong, it's so, yeah, it's very strong. It's very strong. That's what I'm getting. Like you possess a very strong self-internal love because you've had to build it up so much, okay? And so it's like whenever you go out into society or whatever in some way, excuse me, it's like it's like you give love to people, okay? In a way where it does not drain you. It does not take away from the love of you, okay? Because you've learned how to build up the love. You've learned how to build up the love around you, around your hurt, around pain, around, not that you don't deal with the pain and you haven't dealt with the pain, because you have. And that's why whenever you give the love off, it's like disruptive. Like it's like whenever you give that love off in some way, it could just be like a simple like hi. That's what I'm getting, like a hey, hi, or like a eye contact with somebody, or like you know, having a quick conversation with somebody. It doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be a physical exchange of any kind, like a hug, a touch of any kind. It's like your whatever words that you, quick words that you put out, whatever, you know, quick eye contact or look that you give somebody, you're doing it in a strong, loving way. And so it's just like whenever you do that, it's like somebody getting that, it's like they like, oh my gosh, wow, I just got all this love. Like I just felt all this love come my way because of you, Cancer. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And so it's like, you know, you kind of, because of that, especially at a time like this, you know, it's a pandemic. Oh, and I just have 444. Like in a time like this, you know, where people, you know, they're feeling down on themselves. You know, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on out here, okay? And so it's like, but despite all of that shit, you carry such a strong amount of love for yourself and for other people, no matter who they are. And you give that off, and it's like, whenever they catch it and it goes on to them, they're like, oh my gosh, I just felt that. Like, Cancer really just gave me a strong amount of love that I have not felt or seen or heard, whatever, in either a long time or at all. Oh my gosh, Cancer. Woo. And this almost makes me want to cry. Wow. Because it's like, whatever it is. Wow, Cancer. Woo. You are out here. You don't even know this. Like, you don't even know how strong the love is inside of you that you give off to people. And that like helps people in a way. Oh shit. Okay, come on now. This is a love. Well, you know, this is all types of love. Love in every single way, shape, and form. Okay, it's not just like love with like a romantic type of love in these love readings. Okay, wow. But it's like, yes, you give such a strong amount of love that it's like people just really feel it and they love it. Like, it's like, okay, say you go, I don't know, somewhere, you visit somewhere, maybe often or not often, you know, you might be a regular somewhere or something, and so they kind of know you in a way. But it's like, whenever you come in there, it's like, they're like, yeah, I'm about to experience some good love from Cancer. And it's like, y'all might not even know each other personally. Y'all might not, you know, yeah, you might not know each other's names, okay? But it's like, because they kind of know you in some way, because you attend this place regularly, or you see this person often, or whatever, you go into this establishment, you know, often or whatever. It's like they just know. Like, in some way, shape, and form, they just know. It's like, once you step in there, it's like they know that the love is there. Like, the energy changes or something. I mean, this, you know, Cancer, you are like the mother of the zodiac, okay? You have a very mothering energy, no matter if you're whatever gender you are, whatever you know, go by out here, however you identify, you carry a mothering energy, okay? And so it's just like, you know, people know that and feel that. And this can be, you know, people of all ages, okay? You could be younger than somebody, and then somebody older, you could be giving this type of mothering energy to somebody. And again, it's just like a quick few words of exchange, or a quick smile, well, you know, mass, whatever, but however you know, exchange whatever with them, it's like, they're like, wow. Like, whenever you leave, or whenever you know, you've left, they still feel you, and they still feel, they like take in whatever you just gave. Like, you just gave them a good amount of love and a good amount of energy, and they're just like, I love that. Like, you I mean, like, I'm getting like Leo energy in a way. You might have Leo in your chart, because I'm seeing the sun card, but the sun, and it's like, you could like, it's like you brighten up people's day even without, it could be like, you could brighten up somebody's day at the end of the day, okay, and the sun not even out, okay, but you brighten up somebody's day and you didn't even know it. Cancer, that's amazing. Like, at a time like this, that's what we need, Cancer, okay? I'm so serious. Look, I want to cry again. Oh my gosh. Because I'm also getting like these feelings. God, stop. Look, okay. I do have a lot of Cancer in my chart. Okay, but it's like, so I'm feeling a lot of, I'm in, Cancers, also, people like to call Cancers like the crybabies of the zodiac or whatever, but it's like, because you carry so many emotions, okay? You do. Because you are able, once you master your Cancer energy, because there's a low vibe Cancer and there's a high vibe Cancer, two different Cancers, okay? Me personally, I have experienced myself in two different ways, okay? I'm so serious. Like, the low vibey Cancer of me has been very low vibey, like, because Cancers can also, because they crabs, so they can be very mean. They can just snap on people. They don't give no fucks about hurting people's feelings. None of that. And it's like, okay. Like, Cancers just don't be giving no fucks sometimes. Like, honestly, that's if you're in low vibey and you haven't learned the love inside of you. Learn the love and gain the love, and you fully have came to love yourself fully in the way that apparently you have now, Cancer. And so it's like, yeah, okay, back to the feelings. Like, it's almost like you can pass on whatever this love and energy that you're giving off to people. It's like it makes them feel a way. Like, not just the love or your energy that you didn't even know you really did, but it like makes them like feel like, wow, like she don't even know. Oh, like, I'm talking about me. Okay, I'm not, but like, they don't, like, Cancer doesn't even know what Cancer has done for me in my life, okay, in that small moment. And so look, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, you the steps that you did, whatever you did to help somebody, which you didn't even know it was help or whatever, like, you really, either whatever words that you said to somebody, it like gave them like, wow, they really listened to me. They really just cared about my feelings in a way. Maybe you ask them, whenever you go places or whatever, you ask somebody, how are you feeling? How are you doing? And like, you genuinely kind of want to know, in that moment, even if you don't know these people, okay? And it's just like, in a time like this, it's like, because you love yourself so much, you kind of know that people need a lot more love than what they have. Even if you don't kind of know that, you feel it, okay? You feel it. And so you've been doing this and giving this off in a way where you might not have been knowing. Yes. And so it's just like, the result is that people are really taking it in, taking it on, and they're like, wow, Cancer really just did a lot for me. They made me maybe smile in some way. They made my heart flutter in some way. They made me feel some type of way to where whenever they leave, whatever the establishment is, they go home, they can still kind of remember that interaction with you, okay? Cancer, I'm so serious. This is what's coming. Like, you're really out here doing a lot in November. Look, society, yeah, helping society. And the cough that I had at the beginning, you know, the people that don't like that, it's because they don't accept love, because they don't love themselves, or they don't want to love themselves in the way that is stronger or fully or whatever. And so that's why they reject whatever you're putting out. But that's just on them. You don't have to worry about them, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yours was a lot of self-love, but also how you're out here helping to put love out into the world. Okay, Cancer? That's amazing. You know, I mean, you know, if you're helping to give love to people that you don't even know, that means you have the strongest amount of love in yourself. Look, the feelings and the emotions are about to come back. All right, I am such in my Cancer energy right now. Okay, but it's like you just really don't, like, again, like, this is what people, like, people might literally, after you interact with them, they might tear up a little. I don't know, like, the way that it's coming and it keeps coming. Look, I just saw 1616. Yeah, they might literally tear up a little or something, because you showed them attention that they probably have never gotten or haven't gotten in a long time. You sent them love, and you made them feel a good way. Like, all of those things in one little moment. And it's like almost like they'll always kind of remember that. Like, what word did I say? Destructive at the beginning, something like disruptible. Yeah, it's like you're disrupting the way that these people have been thinking about themselves, have understood life in a way for, you know, a while. You know, it's just like they're not expecting this, but then it's like once they get it from you, it's like, wow. Like, it's like you almost disrupt them in a way where it's like the love that you give them, it changes some things for them. Like, it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like they open up in a way that they might not have been opened up before. They feel a different way, and this is like even after you've left, after you've gone. Like, say you don't go back to that establishment or whatever the fuck for like 2 weeks, and the energy and the love that you gave them, they're still having that. It's still carrying on because of that one interaction that you had with them, Cancer. I'm so serious. Yeah, I'm hearing memorable. Like, it's like you're memorable. People will remember how you treated them, even if it was in a small little moment. They'll remember all that shit. This reading, like, I have been really trying. Like, I'm looking at 1212, and the divine is like, that's what you're supposed to be doing, Cancer. I'm proud. Like, the divine is so proud of you. I'm not trying to cry. I'm really not trying to cry, okay? But this shit right here, this reading, oh my gosh. And the divine told me to do Cancer first. Okay? Wow, I just saw 1911 too. So it's like, yeah, disruptive. Like, you're out here changing people's lives and you don't even know it, Cancer. I'm so serious. You're changing people's, it's still 12/12 right now. You're changing people's lives and you don't even know it. Through little ways, little interactions. And this is also something that the divine is also helping you to have this energy, to have this love, to make sure that it's strong, so that way when you do go to give it, even though you don't know what you're giving, you know, people, you know, like the divine is making sure that you have this, so that way when you go do this, people feel it and they will remember you. You disrupted them, but in a very good way. Yeah, look, I'm hearing for a lifetime. Like the way that you're out here, it's like people will always remember you. Even if it was a little interaction, they will never not forget you. Okay? Okay, Cancer. I didn't fully cry. I'm happy. All right. But that was very emotional. I don't think the emotions are really coming from you. I think that the emotions are coming from the people that you're running into, that you're coming in contact with. And it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. That's what I'm getting. It's not you. Okay? But I'm feeling them because, you know, I'm reading this, giving y'all this information. Yeah. Okay. All right, Cancer. I hope that this helps you. You know, I hope that you can really see that you are out here doing amazing things. You are really full of love, okay? And amazement. Love and amazement. And you are out here doing amazing things with the love that you have inside of yourself. Like, I'm sure that it probably took a while to get there, okay? And so because you're there, it's just like, or you're here now, with the amount of love that you have for yourself, that I'm hearing growing. It just keeps growing, you know? Like, you just, every day you fall more in love with yourself, okay? And so it's just like, because of that, and because you were able to do that, it's amazing. It's amazing, okay? So be happy with that. Be happy with where you are, okay? And know that also love is going to come your way. I just heard something like that. Love, because you are at this moment, at this place in time, love is also going to come your way also at the same time, okay? If you don't have love right now, like romantically, or, you know, whatever type of love, any love coming your way, even though you're putting out love, it's coming back to you, okay? Because you've put out so much. You've put out so much. So it has to come back. You know, that's how the world works. You know, you put something out, whatever you put out, come back. I mean, honestly, so serious. Karma. That's how karma works. That's how, if you think of physics, every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That's Newton's third law or whatever. Like, it's like, you know, whatever you put out, it's going to come back to you. And so you've been putting out a whole bunch of love, okay? So that shit, look, get ready. Yeah, by the end of November, that's what I'm getting. By the end of November, you're going to start having a whole bunch of love coming in your way. Okay? So, you know, just prepare for that. Okay? All right. Okay, I'm done now. Okay, Cancers. I love y'all. Look, I love y'all. I hope that this helps you. I appreciate you. I really do. I thank you for coming through, okay? Check the description box, okay? Remember, negatives for niggas. And come back. Bye. Take that.